Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakha Kwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all sincerity, and double honors to the apostles of GMS, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakha Kwadash. And yep, that's right. I am back at work, guys, and it's not a good feeling. I'll just tell you that, I'll be honest. It felt good, being on unemployment, receiving them $600 plus checks every week, Of course, I was, helping brothers out around the house with that money and, things like that, But, we're back at work and it's not, I'm back at work. I'm pretty sure, but, it's not a good feeling, But, at the same time, I'm actually kind of glad that I'm going back to work because it reminds me that, this is not our rest. Oh, let me get that real quick. It reminds me that this kingdom is not our rest. So this is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest," right? Okay? Because, the Israelites, which are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians, when our nation came over here on slave ships via the transatlantic slave trade and the European slave trade, we didn't come over here to have it easy. We were brought over here as a punishment because we have sinned against the Lord, So it's always good to have a reminder to let you know, like, hey, this is not your kingdom. Our kingdom is the kingdom of heaven. That's our kingdom, That's when we'll finally be able to just, as they would say, be a bunch of lazy asses. Then we can lay around and, and just chill all day, Oh, hell, if you wanted to just have sex all day, you could do that, the kingdom of heaven is only for the Israelites, right? So, that's going to be our rest. We ain't going to have to get up and go to work no more, There ain't going to be no more getting up in the morning, going to work. There ain't going to be no more, well, oh, shit. All right, brother. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I got to be to work by 3 p.m. Ain't going to be no more of that shit in the kingdom. Like, you just don't know, man. My spirit was so bitter having to go back to work, I almost did not want to talk to anybody. But at the same time, I actually liked that feeling because it only made me desire the kingdom of heaven that much more. Okay? It only made me desire the kingdom of heaven that much more. And Esau, Edom, and I'm talking about these so-called white people, they're real good at reminding Jake that they are slaves in this society. They're real good at that, Well, hey, you got to go back to work now, sir. And you know what that means. You can't get unemployment if you're going back to work, right? So, it's back to doing 40-hour shifts for me per week. So bear with me for one moment. Okay. So, I'll start at verse 12. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 12. It says, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Because when Yahweh Shai come back, brothers, that's when we're going to get our rest. Okay? That's when we're going to get our rest. When Yahweh Shai returns, when he come back and liberate us from this kingdom. Okay? Because, you know, the more, well, you know, like the scriptures say, he that increaseth knowledge also increaseth more in sorrow. Because, I mean, ultimately, man, the longer you remain in this society, the more vexed you get, you know. Now everybody got to go to work with a fucking mask on their face. Because of this devil, man, you know. And then the CDC got the nerve to create a video during our, and I say our because yesterday there was a welcome back orientation. There was like a video we had to watch. And the CD, this damn kite, this rat, this gutter rat, he had the nerve to say, to you know, tell us how to, you know, be safe from corona and yada yada. And I'm looking like, this man is the devil. First off, the CDC is the one who created the damn virus, along with some of these other secret underground labs. But come on, man. This is nothing new. The CDC been developing viruses, man-made viruses. Where do you think Ebola came from? Ebola didn't just come from some rat or a monkey biting somebody. No, Ebola was developed in a lab, and they just came up with a cover-up story to hide their actions. But the point is that, brothers, we got to get the hell up out of this kingdom, man. This kingdom is not our rest. Like, do you know how tired I am? I had trouble sleeping last night. I'm so tired right now. I just want to lay down and go to sleep ultimately, man. You know? I just want to lay down and sleep. I'm tired, man. I even went to bed early. I just couldn't sleep last night. I even put my phone on airplane mode and everything. But it says, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Okay? How's the elements going to melt with fervent heat? By the way of nuclear missiles, okay? Because there's going to be a nuclear war in this coming, in these coming days and ages, there's going to be a nuclear war. Okay? But of course, it's not going to just start off as a nuclear war. It's going to start off as a conventional war. A war fought with tanks, soldiers, war jets, you name it. And then it's going to escalate into a nuclear war. Okay? But that's a totally different topic. Verse 13. Nevertheless, we, who is the we talking about? The we is talking about the elect. Because the two-thirds of our nation, they're not expecting Yahweh Shai to return and to liberate them from this captivity. You know, they're expecting to get their next paycheck so they can make more vain points, like having better clothes and getting hoes and vehicles and jewelry. And you know, Jake is living a vain life and he don't even know it, man. But the we, which is the elect, are in the know. They know what's going on, okay? The elect knows what's going on, okay? But it's the two-thirds of our people. It's the two-thirds of our people who don't know what's going on, okay? That's why the Lord is going to make a speedy riddance of them. Because really, ultimately, the two-thirds of our people are the ones who want this kingdom to continue on. But we don't want that, man. We want the kingdom of heaven. That's what we want. We want to see this wicked kingdom get destroyed. That's what we want. We want to see these so-called white people, which are the biblical Edomites and these other nations. We want to see them under our feet, man. That's what we want. We want to be kings and priests back unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? We want to go back to being kings and priests unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. We don't want to, be stuck here in a kingdom where we're constantly being oppressed. You got to breathe polluted air from vehicles, from chemtrails, from the sidewalks you walk on, from people smoking. We don't want to be here, man. We want the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Okay? So, hey, in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be able to party every single day, all day, if you wanted to. We're going to be able to go to different planets, drink wine, hang out with Yahweh Shai. Okay? We're going to be able to see Yahweh again. And plus our kingdom is going to be what? Decked with gold and silver and all manner of precious stones, such as onyx and sapphires and rubies. Our kingdom is going to be beautified, man. The air is going to be fresh and cleansed and beautiful. The sky is going to go back to being dark blue again. We're not going to have to worry about winter times no more. It's always going to be warm and beautiful outside. Well, for us, but we can always make it extra hot for these damn Edomites because they're going to be our slaves anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to vent a little. Lord's will, this video was edifying to you brothers through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakab Kadash. Until then, I say Shalom to the elect. It's the year 2020, the year of prophecy. Kwam Yasha Allah is on to the next one. Shalom.